What's up, everybody? It's your boy Portalis. We're here for some more World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary Race to 60. We're trying to get to level 60 before the end of the year, so we're ready to go for Burning Crusade when it launches in January. My hunter is now level 32 and a half, and we are starting South Shore quests. We just went and picked them all up. So as you can see, we've got the whole map right here is full of things to do. We've got Torn Fin Tide Hunters. What do you say we jump straight into the Murlocs? Let's look at the Murlocs. I've got my pet right here. Bing bong. And he needs some food. There he goes. We're gonna need to pick up some more food at some point. We're running low on the food, my guy. Oh, look. A sheep. Looks like that mage is doing the right thing. I'll just take one at a time. Yeah. Ooh. Oracle decided to heal. You keep going, bud. I guess what I'm looking for is just killing them. I guess I just need to get the kills. So that'll work. Easy peasy, pumpkin squeezy. Yeah, there's three of us. All rocking out. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We've got plenty of competition today. Honestly, I could form a group. But why bother? Just everybody gets to take them one at a time as we go through. Try not to step on each other's toes. We should be able to... Everybody's got plenty of Murlocs to kill. They didn't think to get the ones in here, though. Ah! Dang it. I'm too close to shoot. Too far away to hit. Stuck. Oh, yeah. Mystic Venoms, what's up, brother? Good to see you, good to see you, good to see you. We're doing South Shore. We're doing the South Shore quests. We just started, so we're getting all the Murlocs here. Then we're going to go north, and we're going to get Yeti Fur, and then we're going to get Mountain Lions, and then we're going to get the Syndicate Thieves, and then we're going to get more Yeti Fur. Yeti Fur for days. But this area is kind of packed with people, so hopefully we can hopefully the spawns keep up with us. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. It's another beautiful day. We had a good one. Did all the things we needed to, and this is all bonus. Alright, this is what we'll do. Hopefully I can kill these guys without dying. Level 30 quests were always a struggle. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I right before this stream I finished up a couple of the areas in wetlands. And that was helpful, and I could have stuck in wetlands. There was still a couple more quests that I had, but I decided, let's just see if basically we're almost 33. So if we can get at least 2 levels, we'll be level 35 and ready for STV. And STV's got, like, I just love looking at it. Look at the quests. All these quests all over here. Quest. And that's just North STV. Then there's South STV quests. 35, 36, 37 quests. So let's see here. I got myself some enchanted water. Restores 1,344 mana over 24 seconds. So that should do us. Oh, I didn't get it in time. It's alright. As long as I don't multi-shot, we should be fine. But if he goes in for the kill, I absolutely will multi-shot, just to tag them all. The crappy part about leveling is grinding out the levels. Agreed. 100%. Grinding out the levels is the problem. But once you get it done, then it's like, wow, what was the big fuss about? But yeah, it takes like 9 days of in-game time to go from 1 to 60 for me. Because I'm not like the most efficient grinder. But I generally just follow the levels per, zone. But yeah, dude, it is a grind. That's why you just gotta, like, honestly, for me, it's just about settling in. You know what I mean? Just settle into it. I make sure everything else is, like, I don't have to think about anything else, Because the worst thing is, like, when I'm trying to grind and I've got, like, laundry going, I've got to pause and go do that. It's always a bummer. So I try to be like, all right, I've got my drinks. I've got I got my Zen. We're doing good. We're doing good. Speaking of, throw up a little upper decky. Upper decky. Okay, what do you think? How many is that? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll pull it back. We'll pull back from... And we'll throw a trap down. Because why not? Oh. Yeah, here he comes. Perfect. And then we'll slow him so he doesn't run. Boom. And then we'll throw him on that guy. Quick like a bunny. Get him. And I should throw aspect of the monkey up. So when they hit me, I don't get totally screwed. As a matter of fact, right now, I should probably use aspect of the hawk. Attack speed! Honestly, okay, so in my stockades run yesterday, I was top damage. Easily top damage. But when we were in our group grinding outside, I was not #1 damage. So I'm still learning how to play. I know there's a lot of factors in on it. Mages are always going to beat me on the AoE party, but hopefully between the single targets, I'll be able to overall get top DPS. That's my goal, man. Top DPS is my goal. I'm committed to it. So I went and I got these. I got the archer trousers of the monkey, and I got a new belt. But I left everything else as is. Are you? Yeah, I'm Beastmaster. All of my talent points, 100% of my talent points are in Beast Mastery. My last one I got was Ferocity. I should switch to Monkey if that's the case. Hold on, let me get rid of that guy. Whoa! Okay, let me get this guy off of me. And that guy off of me. Alright, now we focus on this guy. Oh, shit. We gotta run. We gotta run. Oh, no. Actually, we don't need to run. You know why? Because... blah. Feign death, baby. I love it, man. I love feign death. Okay, let's repair this damage here. So I thought about doing marksman, but like literally everything I was reading online was saying that Beastmaster is the best to go for damage. Which is interesting that you would think marksmanship would be most for damage. And obviously survival for elemental, or I'm sorry, for PvP. But yeah, I am enjoying beast mastery because like my pet is so strong and he hits for so much. He's actually worth using. You know what I mean? All right, there we go. Heal him up. Heal up, babe. And then get my mana. Oh, you know what? I should open these so I can feed him clam meat. There. Oh, we got one out of the 4. And it wasn't a slow death, so I imagine we can go back and do that, no problem. I didn't have to use a heal potion. It wasn't even close. Yeah, we're gonna get respawns, I guarantee you, on this. See, it's not so bad when the pet's tanking. Dude, that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of damage they're doing to him right now. Okay, now I'm gonna multi-shot so I can get the aggro from that other guy. And then we'll throw, yeah, we still have Aspect of the Monkey up. Throw my pet on him. Boom. And that's how. Dude, honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with hunters because they are so versatile. The playstyle isn't even close to any of the other classes. Like, it's a very different playstyle because you got this pet, you're ranged. You can kind of take some hits because you got dodge. There we go. I was trying to drink this whole time and it wasn't letting me. Why won't you let me drink? Okay, we didn't even need those guys. Those even aren't, unless we, yeah, these aren't even the ones we need, dude. Wow. No wonder nobody's over here. It's like that camp we need, not this camp. Alright, well, we're just gonna kill our way back, dude. It's XP. We're just gonna, you know, settle into the grind. Settle into the grind. I've had a lot of luck with the auction house on this server. Everything sells on the auction house. There's always somebody that wants to buy what you're selling. And I absolutely love that. A vibrant economy makes the game so much better. Look, I'm up to 9 gold. I was down after training and leveling up. I was down to like silver. And then I sold a couple things and I'm back up. Back on top, baby. Okay, I'm just going to auto-attack this guy, see how it goes. See? He can take a hit. Just a little bit of damage to him. And then I can heal him really quickly. Like this. And then we throw him back in there. This is going to be fun. Haha. All of us took that camp. Right on, dude. That's awesome. All of us just took, like, peeled a murloc off. What are you up to, my guy? Here, stunned. Boom, look at that, stunned. Come on back here, Bubba. Oh, this is a coast runner. We don't even need a coast runner. It's very particular about what it wants. I should put that in my YouTube description. My spec. That I spec that VM. Yeah. We need 6 more of these guys. See, what I often do, what I often do was like put up a YouTube video and then just play and grind while I'm watching somebody else. But now that I'm entertaining, I actually have to stay engaged a little bit more. It's almost like raw dogging a flight. You know, you're not watching any movies. You're just... Let's see what he's got. He doesn't have any abilities. It's like I actually have to pay attention to what I'm doing. And talk about it, too, to boot. Okay, at least I know I don't need to go further down. And we've just cleared that camp, so... It's probably the case that there's... minions in here somewhere. Yep, this is one we need. Right here. Oracle. Yep. And we don't need that. So the other game that I play, I like to play Hearthstone. It's a lot of fun, but it doesn't really go anywhere. It's like a treadmill, you know? It's good for you that you're on the treadmill, but it's not as fun as actually going outside and running. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Especially since I'm out of mana officially. Oh! Disconnected! What's that all about? Dude, that's crazy, dude. That doesn't usually happen. That's not a very good timing. Right as I was attacking the camp that was respawning. And I don't have mana. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna call my pet back. And then we're going to... Just like that. Say, sorry, babe. You're gonna have to get eaten. I'm still in combat. That's not working. Oh no! I'm gonna die! Alright, well. That was an unfortunate disconnect. No mana. In the middle of a Murloc camp. Luckily for us, the graveyard is just right here. That was a weird disconnect, though. It didn't even close the client. Hey! What's up, Jeb? Jebba? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You joined at a very interesting time. We are, in the middle of a Murloc camp, dead. Haha. Oof. Big time oof, dude. It's alright. We're gonna get our revenge. We're gonna get our revenge. We are gonna get our revenge. What's funny is, if I think about it, you guys are just watching my death right now. So, right about now. There we go. Alright, let's do this again. I'm glad I brought lots of enchanted water with me. Alright, res the pet. Res the pet, feed the pet, feed myself, and then we're good to go. We're good to get some revenge. And I'm just feeding them clams because clams are good. Come on, get the clams. Alright, that'll work. You know what, though? We're going to have a lot of company over. I wonder if that's going to slow down my stream. It's possible that my stream will slow down because there's too many people on the internet. We'll see. We will see. For now, we're just going to keep moving forward. Lag or no lag, even if there's a delay, we're going to just keep moving forward. Eventually, we'll have fiber internet and we won't have these kinds of problems, and we'll just talk about and remember the day we had slower internet. Wow, look at those guys running through, dude. All right, let me turn on my aspects. Let me turn on trap humanoids. All right. Man, look at how busted. Dude, this place is alive with people. He's like, he's done with his quest. I'll take that guy for you. No problem. I think what I have to kill down here are oracles and tide hunters. 3 more of those. Ooh, bracers of stamina. Oh no. Boom. Oh man. Murlocs are so much fun. They're fun to kill. Squishy little yogurt gurgling Blizzard employees. Alright. I have a feeling there might be some over here before the other camp. Yeah, like right there, there's a Tide Hunter. And there's an Oracle. Yeah, dude. The respawn's fine here. Even if there's a lot of people, the respawns are pretty good. As we've seen already, haven't we? Don't get the healing wave. Stand in place. Keep on going. Here, you can take that one. Yeah, there you go, guys. See? I'm not greedy. I'll just take one at a time. No big deal. Nah. Call him back. Call him back. We'll get this guy instead. And if we don't loot right now, I don't think we'll get the chance. There we go. This is not the best place to be right now. Come on, get the aggro. Alright, let's see if we can heal my pet. Keep him alive, keep him alive, keep him alive. Oh. Oh, poor piggy. Poor piggy. Dude, that was a good amount of silver I just got from that guy. Alright, we're gonna have to melee this bad boy. Let's back him up so we don't get ads. Alright, make or break time. Can the hunter do what needs to be done here? Now, I've got a couple options. One is I throw that on him, and then I run back away from him, and then hit him with this. Yep. Boom. Look at that. Sweet. That's how. Oh my gosh. Tense. It's very tense. Can you imagine if I was here all by myself? Wouldn't have all these beautiful people helping me with these camps. That bear doesn't want no smoke. Alright, let's get this res out. Oh, look. She makes the death sound. I didn't realize you made the death sound when you feign death. That's great. I mean, I hear mine all the time, so I don't notice when I make the death sound, but I heard hers. That night elf over there, I heard hers. It's like, oh, you actually make a sound when you feign death. Ah, I'm dead. Ah. You gotta really sell it, or else they might resist. They might resist your feigned death if you don't scream loud enough. Your death knell has to be believable. So I think Jellin gets on in an hour, and then when he does, we'll pick up and continue forward. I eventually want to get to STV, but I think I want to get to 35 first, just so I can do more of the quests easier and faster. All right. We got 10 of those. We got 10 of those. Dude, we're done. We're done from here. We can turn this in, and we can go do the turtle meat. Turtle meat! And we can skin turtles, which is awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Jeba. Jebe. Jebe. You know when you have to sneeze, but you don't? I just had one of those moments. Thought I had to sneeze. Ha! Yeah, dude, because... Let's see, check it out. System monitor. If I go to system monitor, it should pop open and show me how much bandwidth I'm using. It shouldn't be too much. I'm not streaming anything. Although, you know what you can watch right now on YouTube, free with ads? You can watch Hackers. The movie Hackers from like 1999 or 1993. It's really good. I've watched it 100 times and I'll watch it 100 times more. It's one of the inspirations for me to become a computer guy, was that movie. Hackers look so cool in the eyes of a 90s movie about hackers.
What can I do for you?
All right, let's see what we got. 21 silver and 1850 XP. That's good.
Have a good one.
Now we need Murloc heads, but we're going to go do the turtles first, considering all of those people were over there. And the turtles are all the way up this river. All the way. Hey, what's up, Charlotte Lewis? Good to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Just in time. We're skinning turtles. Getting all that good leather. I actually kind of want to kill the turtles too for my quest. This is probably not the best time to do turtle hunting, but we're going to try it anyway. What's up? Dude, it's a good day, man. It's a good day. We are almost level 33. We just started the South Shore quests. And we've got like, oh man, a week and a half before my timeline is up. Because I'm leaving for 3 weeks at the end of the year. So I've got to get to 60 before I leave, so I'm ready for Burning Crusade when I get back. So the goal is just power through for the next week and a half. Just power through, get my hunter leveled up. This looks like I can go up it, doesn't it? Hold up. Yeah! Secret bridge. Hell yeah, I've been around for 2 years, I think. Relatively new. Not a very large following. I've done WoW content on and off. I also like to do other games too. I've been experimenting everything from Elden Ring to EverQuest. I think I even played through Super Mario RPG and recorded that. You know, just putting content out there, making fun of it. You know, it's like become half of the fun. Half of the fun for me is making the videos. The other half is actually playing the game. So I'm hooked. I don't stream on Twitch. I used to stream on Twitch when I get my upgraded internet. I'm gonna have fiber internet next year. And when I do that, I will probably do a double stream to Twitch and to YouTube at the same time. But primarily I'm on YouTube. When I was on Twitch, it was before I had my bigger YouTube following, and I never got views on Twitch. But on YouTube, I catch, you know, maybe 18 views, maybe 80 views, but on Twitch, I was getting a big fat 0, and I was like, well, this isn't fun. I want to stream on a different platform that actually throws my content into the algorithm. So that's kind of why I started doing YouTube primarily. But I've also been kind of, I watch the Act Man. I like the Act Man. And I like people that do those video game reviews. I prefer more the long form content, just because I can't be bothered to throw narration over a video. But I'm working my way to it. I think eventually we'll start doing more reviews. But for right now, I'm just doing the gameplay. It's a niche audience, I'm sure. But you know, I like Zaryu. Zaryu, dude, he's got like million followers or something like that. It's incredible. The community of people that watch WoW content is growing. Even when Microsoft is trying to actively ruin this company that they just bought, the WoWClassic community, I think, is still going strong. We love it. We love playing hunters. We love playing shamans. I love that emote. It's like my favorite emote. Train. Just a second. Sorry about that. We're back. I am from the U.S. I live in the Midwest, in Missouri, of all places. When I started streaming, I was streaming from Hawaii, which was fun. But I moved to Missouri to help with my grandma, so that's kind of what I do on top of streaming WoW. So it's kind of fun. I got something to do. I noticed I don't have a lot of the overlays that some of these more developed channels have, where they put like the YouTube chat on their stream. I've seen how I can set that up with Stream Elements, but I don't do enough development. It's a never-ending story. Adding transitions, adding title screens, you know, adding intros. It's a lot, and it's fun because every once in a while I'll take something new and I'll throw it into what I'm already doing, so I don't have to do it all at once. I don't feel overwhelmed. Just little bits at a time. I was born in Seattle, Washington, from the U.S. Oh man, it's hard to there, I typed it. Haha. I typed it. Because I know, like, when you ask the question, it usually takes like 20 seconds for the stream to catch up. So it's one of those things. Dude, somebody has killed all of my turtles. Now, I'm not complaining because I know this medium leather will sell. But, I need to kill these turtles and collect their meat for the recipe for soothing turtle bisque. And look, all the way up this way, they should be, there's like a chance for 3 more if I continue down this way. Heck yeah, I actually, learned today that I'm also Swedish. So I know I'm Swedish because my grandpa's Swedish and my mom's side, and my grandpa on my dad's side is a Norwegian. So I'm like Scandinavian. I'm like 86% Scandinavian, but both of my grandparents immigrated, so I'm like second generation US citizen. Yeah, no worries. I know that's the problem. When my friends are watching, they're like, "Yeah, there's like a 30-second delay." And I'm sure my latency doesn't help with that at all, but that's all right. I should type. So, I've got to kill these things and loot turtle meat. So, it's not just the kill that I need. I need the turtle meat from them. But I figure if I sit here long enough, they'll start spawning again, and then I can take them out. But yeah, I used to play, like, way back in the day, I used to play League of Legends. I haven't played League of Legends for years and years and years and years. But I still play StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3. Oh, California! California! Dude, okay, so you know what our two states have in common? California and Missouri both have legal cannabis. We can both grow our own cannabis plants. Isn't that a blessing? Oh, look at that. 2 turtle meat right off the gate. That's easy, dude. So yeah, that's my other hobby. I like to grow plants. I like to grow plants. I mean, look at my name. You know, clearly I like to grow plants. So, oh, look at that. Server shut down in 15 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Server shut down. Will it be down for long? I don't know how long the server is going to be shut down for. Dudes. Dudes. To the Bat Cave. Emergency maintenance. Apparently there's going to be emergency maintenance on the server. Wow. This is the first time that's happened. This is the first time I've seen that have a problem. But yeah, so my WoW story is I started playing WoW in 2004. Before that, I played EverQuest. I played WoW for 4 years, and then I quit for like 16 years. And then I came back to WoW to play hardcore. I leveled my rogue from 0 to 60. I beat Rag. I beat Oni. We had a lot of fun doing Zul'Gurub. We beat Zul'Gurub. And then I just was like done with it. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, I'm done with WoW. I'm done with WoW. And then I wasn't expecting this, but the Burning Crusade kind of brought me back. I was like, you know what? I would like to play Burning Crusade Classic again. I would really like that. So what I did was, I did some research. Turns out hunters are like S tier classes in there's one. They're like S tier class in the Burning Crusade expansion. So like a real sweat, I chose the S tier class so I can compete on DPS and be a valuable member of society. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Whoop whoop. I just got randomly booted before this saying low memory. Ah, look at that. So that server kick that I just had, that was someone's stream DDoS again. Hell yeah. I tell you what, man, it is so much fun to figure out how to do it. I've been battling. I've talked about this in the past, but I've been battling with settings, like getting the settings right, the volume, the frame rate, the KBS, the refresh, you know, like the bit rate, the refresh rate, all these different things. just to get it to look good and sound good, you know, and then you got to figure out how to be entertaining on top of that. And so I don't want artificial number inflation. I don't want to become super famous overnight, because then I wouldn't know what happened. I would rather slowly, gradually grow my audience, and then, you know, when the time comes, when I'm finally have 1,000+ subscribers and, you know, I'm doing good, then I'm like, I don't need to ask my audience, hey, what do you guys want to see? Because if I do it organically, everything I'm already doing is what grew my audience. See, I have this thought. What if after the server restart, they roll it back and I lose all my turtle meat? But I'll tell you, like, I was a little reluctant to play on a high population server. I just stream. I stream and I take care of my grandma. So I was an IT professional for 16 years, doing system administration, Windows, Linux, and Cisco. I've done network administrator, and I just burned out, dude. I burned out on corporate America. I burned out on my job. So now I'm just like taking care of grandma, doing YouTube streaming. I might, in 2026, I'll probably get a job at like a gas station or something, you know, just to pay the bills. And then I'll still stream on the side because it's what I like to do. Oh, look at that, more turtle meat. Oh. I tell you, patience pays off, man. I didn't have to farm this too hard. They're all just coming. Yeah, I can understand. I'll guide you through everything. We'll see your channel growing together. Yeah, dude. I wonder too about my audience. You know, there's no question about the fact that the AI world is slowly approaching us quickly. So I wonder, you know, how do you identify the bots? It's hard to say. But one member at a time, they're all the same until, you know, they show themselves otherwise. But I've made a lot of really good friends playing and streaming. People find my channel, they'll join me in game, and then we'll just play together, and it's just natural. You know what I mean? It's a totally different play style when you got the audience on top of your game. It's fun. It's a nice social aspect to an already social video game. MMOGs. Oh yeah, look at that. Skinning, 231. Let's go. These are green, even though they're only giving me medium leather. Some of them are giving me heavy, but it's rare. So I don't know how long the server is gonna be down, guys. I'm gonna keep my stream going and just see if we can find out from Blizzard what the problem is. And let's see. Let me go to. I'll show you what I've got. So I play on Linux. This is all on Linux. So we will be performing scheduled maintenance beginning Wednesday, December 10th at 4:45 p.m. PST. And it'll be available again at 5:45 PST. So it's going to be, servers are going to be down for an hour. So if the servers are going to be down for an hour, I guess I'll just start playing Hearthstone while we wait. Because I'm not going anywhere. This is what I'm doing. I'm already got the stream up and going. So when the server boots us, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, dude. I love it. All of us are like-minded, you know. Nobody wants to have server problems. Let's see if we can at least get this turtle meat before the server shut down. Channel monetization is another amazing concept. So with that, yes, I need to get 1,000 viewers. Or I'm sorry, 1,000 followers before I can monetize. And I'm like, okay, well, I need that to happen eventually in the future. But I'm not in a big hurry to like, oh no, I've got to get all the viewers so I can start making money. Like, it'll happen. If I do it right, it'll happen by itself. But yes, One day, I hope to monetize my channel. That would be awesome. But, you know, this is the thing, too. If I'm going to monetize my channel, I might as well have good content. You know, I would not want to monetize a shitty content channel. That's like making people watch YouTube ads for no reason. Like, nobody wants that. Ooh. 2 more. We just need 2 more, guys. Yeah. Oh, so if your channel gets monetized, then it'll earn you really handsome amount of money from Twitch. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's another reason why I should double stream it to Twitch and YouTube so that you can get that double monetization. Yeah, I've got the smartness, at least with the help of Google and, you know, lots of patience. I can figure it out. One of the things that I'm not doing right now is I've consolidated everything I'm doing onto one computer. I think it might behoove me to start using a second computer for my stream. So like I'll have another computer set up and it'll take my input and it'll stream for me. And then that way all of the resources on my main computer can be used for the game. So I don't have to run, for example, OBS and WoW at the same time. Like right now, that's what I've got. Like right here, look. This is what I'm looking at on my other monitor, OBS. So if I can run this program on a second computer, it'll help me with the resource demand of running 2 streams at once. Oh, yeah, YouTube. Yeah, no worries. I follow. I figured that's what you meant. But I mean, and dude, I've heard this story over and over again. You know, somebody knows gets like, you know, 280 followers, right? So they've got 280 followers, and then overnight they get 10,000 followers just because the algorithm pushed them to the top one day and people started upvoting their stuff. And so it's like, okay, well, oh, they missed 420. They missed 420. They said 445, 430, 415. They missed 420, dude. Squares. Bunch of squares, man. Bunch of squares censoring 420 out from their server-wide shutdown message. But yeah, I don't know if you play Hearthstone, but I'm going to play Hearthstone Battlegrounds when the servers go down for about an hour. That'll let me play probably two full rounds of Hearthstone before the servers come back online. So that's the plan. We should keep the fact in mind that YouTube is not any sort of ordinary platform. Definitely not. I think about this all the time. And there it is. There it is right there. Disconnected. Servers are in maintenance until 5:45, so we've got an hour. But I think about this. So here's my stuff here. I have to use this program called Heroics Game Launcher to install Battle.net, and then once Battle.net's installed, I can play on Linux. It's incredible that we can play World of Warcraft on Linux. It's like in 1999, if you were to ask me if we were going to be playing video games on Linux, I would have said there's no way. But thanks to Steam and the Steam Deck, games are on Linux now. It is a really huge platform. It's the #1 social media platform in the world, right under Facebook. But that's only because Facebook is like in every country. YouTube is not in every country. But yeah, it's almost like YouTube almost feels like MySpace a little bit, because you can. It's geared towards content creation, and just as much geared towards consumption of content too. So, you know, all of my friends are on YouTube. Everybody, you know. So that's why. And the best part is, long after I'm gone, these videos will still be online. It's a legacy for me. You know what I mean? It's a legacy for me that I can make these videos, and then in 20 years, unless there's an apocalypse of some kind, you know, people will be able to go back and watch my stuff and be like, oh, that guy's cool. I wonder if he's still around. We're drinking yerba mate, by the way. The drink of champions. All right, so this is Battlegrounds. This is what we're going to do for the next hour because World of Warcraft is down and I don't want to restart my stream. Should we play Zerg? No. Let's reroll. Reroll Kerrigan. Yeah. So you choose your hero, and then every round you buy cards and you sell cards. And then you fight one of the other 7 people in the battleground, basically. And you know what I'm gonna do? Options, master volume. Like that. Just a little bit. A little bit of volume. Okay, so let's see here. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna do this.
Nothing like a good camp out.
Hell yeah, dude. Yerba mate is my drink of choice. It's either that or Earl Grey tea. Or water. I used to, dude, back in my 20s, I would just sit on the computer all day and just drink beer and play. And I eventually learned that wasn't sustainable. Oh yeah, that's a little loud. That's a little loud.
Just like that.
Okay. We're gonna have to do something creative here. And I think
You'll need to hire minions.
that's what we're gonna do. Hell yeah, dude. So, dropped frames. I've dropped 14% of my frames, but I'm still streaming at 13,000 kilobits per second. And see, look, then it drops a couple frames and then it keeps going. Huh. Yeah. I need, you know what I need? I need catchphrases. Somebody told me that. You need a catchphrase. You need something that makes you, unique. And I think we're going to have a problem streaming when we have all these devices on the network. I have family in from out of town. My brother-in-law, my sister, they're 2 teenage boys. And my sister-in-law, I guess. I don't know. There's like 5 additional internet users in the house. And so I'm worried that we might have internet problems, which is going to really prevent my stream from doing good. But that's okay. We'll find out a way around it. Even if I have to pre-record, make the video, and then post it after the fact, I'll still do that in its long form. Even if I can't do like the full live. Which honestly isn't a bad idea because then I can curate the content a little better. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Hold on, I have to figure this out. I could go Murloc. This is turn 4, so it's a little late for Patient Scout. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm pushing upgrades. I might die this next. I might take damage this next turn, but I'm gonna be ahead in tier level. Hell yeah, dude! You know, there was this YouTuber I was watching yesterday. Man, I wish I remember her name. She was streaming Final Fantasy 3, I think. It might have been Final Fantasy 8. Also, it was a newer one. I think it was Final Fantasy 8. But either way, I was like, wow, she's cool. You know, I could tell she was cool. And it was like, you know, I could see how there is that draw to watch the personality just as much as the video game. You know what I mean? And so that definitely... Hey, look, I won. I won. I won that fight. Let's go. So yeah, I can see that. Definitely personality. Okay, so we've upgraded. There's not a single tier 3 guy in the tavern. I need to refresh. This is what I need right here, look. So this spell increases my maximum gold by 1. And then my hero power lets me to get a copy of the last spell I cast. And then this is going to give me an opportunity to double that spell. And then we're going to sell this Murloc and buy this guy here. There's a little bit of a delay. And then we're going to consume a minion in the tavern for its money. Come on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So, I don't know how familiar you are with Battlegrounds. Okay, by the way, I have a community of almost 1,700 members on Discord created to support YouTubers for their channels, monetization, and good growth. They all support so nicely. That's cool. I'm not interested, but that's cool. That's cool. I kind of keep my Discord information private. You know, privacy nowadays is hard to come by. People don't realize it. It's getting harder every day to become a private person, dude. Especially if you're a internet sensation. It gets harder to be private the more internet sensational you become. Something that has not escaped my sphere. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what I needed. What do we got? You just need to drop your Discord username here. Leave the rest up to me. No thanks, Charlotte. Thanks for asking, but no thanks. Let's see here. At the start of your turn, consume a demon to the right and gain its stats. No. After your hero takes damage, rewind it and give your demons 1 health. No. Let's do this one. At the start of your turn, cast the spell. Okay, there we go. And then let's see here. Let's get another one of these. Increase maximum gold. And I guess we'll do this. And you know what else we're going to do? We're going to grab this dragon right here, which gives my tavern spells and minions +1 attack. So I'm going to be playing a lot of spells with this hero because of my hero ability. So we'll do that. So I guess what we'll do, since WoW is not going to be online for another hour, I'm going to end my stream and launch it again when the servers come back up. So you guys stay frosty, and we'll talk to you guys